My name is PLO Lumumba, Kenyan and a Pan-Africanist who believes that the continent of Africa can only realize our potential if peace prevails and reigns. It saddens me, as it does many, that the youngest nation on the continent, South Sudan, is now embroiled in conflict. And it is incumbent upon the leaders upon whose shoulders the people have bestowed confidence to ensure that peace prevails. President Salva Kiir, former Vice President Riek Machar, and other leaders have an obligation to ensure that the dividends of independence that was hard-won in the year 2011 are realized by the majority of the people of Sudan, if not all of them. If there is any priority that is a priority of priorities, is that peace must prevail in South Sudan. And it is necessary that the leaders not sacrifice the country at the altar of short-term political gains. The people of Sudan can no longer wait. The people of Sudan have suffered over the years, and it is sad and unfair at once for those whom they have trusted to continue to preside over what is essentially in the nature of genocide. It is also incumbent upon the leaders in East Africa, particularly the leaders in East African community, to call South Sudan to order. And it is equally important that the African Union plays her role to ensure that one of our member states is brought to order. My appeal to the leaders who are meeting in Addis Ababa is that time has come that they must ask themselves the foundational question: how will they be remembered by historians when the history of South Sudan is written? How will those who lost their lives remember them? How will the pioneers of the struggle of independence, such as John Garang de Mabior, remember them? The time is now. We can no longer afford the luxury of doing nothing. We can no longer afford the luxury of hiding our heads in the sand. It is important that peace prevails in South Sudan. President Kiir, Dr. Riek Machar, please do South Sudan a favor. Sacrifice your personal ambitions at the altar of the greater good. Allow peace to come to South Sudan.